You're listening to the True North Success Podcast. Real stories of personal, professional, and financial wins from Alberta's best. With your hosts, Gary Ma and Amy Kim.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Today my special guest is Kemi Ojo. Kemi is a very accomplished healthcare leader and entrepreneur with almost 20 years of experience practicing in Africa and North America. She has worked as a senior public health inspector, occupational health and safety officer, and as a consultant with UNICEF while located in Lagos, Nigeria. When she moved to Alberta, she became an environmental health officer and is also a registered nurse with Alberta Health Services. Currently, Kemi is the founder and CEO of Heart to Care Home Care in Edmonton, Alberta, providing in-home care services for seniors and individuals with disabilities. It is my pleasure to have Kemi Ojo on the show today. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you, Gary.
So, Kemi, I gave a quick overview of your success, but can you fill in the details of what your business is all about, who you serve, and how long you've been doing this for?
Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, Heart to Care actually started in Canada 3 years ago, to be precise. And we started with the travel nursing during the COVID pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we started the home care about 2 years ago, and we've really grown within that space of year. Like right now, our staff strength is over 200,
Mm-hmm.
and we cover pretty much the whole of Alberta.
Right.
We work with WCB. We are one of their preferred vendors, healthcare provider. We work
Mm-hmm.
with AHS through the CDHCR program. We also work with FSCD, Family with Children with Disability. And we got the contract for the whole of Alberta now. Initially, we got the contract for just the northeast, northwest, and Edmonton area, but now we got extended to the south zone of Alberta. So we pretty much got contract to cover the whole of Alberta for family that has children with disability. So yeah, so what we do basically has to do with providing care for people of all ages. Initially, we started with seniors,
Mm-hmm.
but right now we provide care for children too that has disability. If they're under FSCD, if they're approved, we can direct bill FSCD. And workers that are injured at work, we got referred directly from WCB to provide care for them. And also seniors that have chronic illness that need support at home. We also do palliative care, end of life care for people that need that level of support at home. As a
Right.
nurse, I have wide range of expertise. I've worked in palliative care unit as a charge nurse. I've worked in public health. I work in cardiac care unit. I also work in med surg, and I've worked in long-term care setting. So I have varieties of expertise and experience. So that makes us to stand out, and I believe that will have also contributed to the amount of growth we have experienced in the space of 2 years. How well we've grown is really phenomenal.
Wow, that's fantastic. So currently, how many workers or employees do you have on staff now?
So right now we have about 200 staff right now on our payroll, and this is in the space of 2 years when we actively started the home care. And what I would say that's really helped us is maintaining the quality of care that we want to provide. Like, we provide free RN service. We do
Mm-hmm.
initial assessment by a registered nurse before we commence care to develop care plan with the family. We work with the family to develop the care plan. We work with the family preference of caregivers because everybody has the right to choose who they want in their space, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we work with the family, and we see that people like to age in place. They want to age
Mm-hmm.
in their home.
Mm-hmm.
Most Canadians does not want to be in a group home living with strangers. They like to stay with their loved one at home. So, and that is
Right.
what we are promoting to make sure they are safe at home and they receive quality care, that their loved one can be at peace even when they're at work, knowing that mom and dad are well looked after. And we also celebrate their birthdays with them too, when their family is not present. Like we've had a staff making cake, birthday
Oh, wow.
decorating home. Yeah, that's really very, very good for thing that our staff are doing right there. We've seen them done that in Red Deer. We've seen them done that in Fort McMurray. So we've seen our staff like going above and beyond to make our seniors smile in the comfort of their home, which they love to have, right? Than like them being in a group home with strangers. So we focus more on making our clients happy in their home and giving them the quality care that they deserve. And we've tried our best to maintain it.
I mean, that's pretty explosive growth from, 2 years ago. Now you have over 200 people.
Yeah.
What sets you apart from the competition? What comes easy to you that others might find challenging?
Okay. Like I said, maintain the quality, maintain the standard, don't compromise, don't cut corners.
Right.
Put your client first. Let them have a voice, let them have
Hmm.
a say. If it's not working for you, let them know and let them know the options available for them.
Hmm.
When they said they want a particular kind of caregiver and you know that that is what suits the family, go above and beyond to make it happen. Don't send people that cannot do the work to them. And
Hmm.
family has concern about a caregiver, be ready to change them right away. So the biggest one is maintaining the quality and communication. Respond to their calls, pick their calls, respond to their messages, listen to them, let them be autonomous, let them be in charge. So that's one thing I've seen that have stood out for us. Like we maintain the standard, we don't have we have zero tolerance for no show for our staff,
Hmm.
right? So if a staff is not going to be no show, we do our best to quickly get it filled up before the family go without care. So we don't leave our clients without care. We prioritize each client. Each client is important to us. Even if you're just we're just providing 2 hours, 3 hours of care to you.
Yeah.
That's how it's important. That's life that we are providing care for is important. So we prioritize everyone and make sure that everyone receives the best care they deserve. So that's what makes us stand out. And also having an RN going to visit them for assessment also stand us out. And they don't have to pay for this. We, the company, cover for this cost. It was a lot initially, but over time, as we increase in size, we are able to like cover for that cost, and that's also
Hmm.
helps us in maintaining the quality of care.
Well, that's fantastic. So it really sounds like listening to your clients' needs
Yes.
and then meeting those needs and really connecting with them. What kind of tips or suggestions would you give someone who wants to be more successful? I mean, I can't get over like the growth, like 200 people in 2 years. I mean,
Yeah.
that's explosive.
Yeah. And I myself, I look back and I will just like, this is a miracle. Yeah. So what I can tell people, like, I'm a strong believer of faith, and I believe like you pray for everything and
Hmm.
trust that God will do it for you. But the biggest one in your part is do not compromise on the quality.
Hmm.
Don't let your clients not to lose their trust in you.
Right.
Maintain the quality. Let them see themselves as being important. Let them have a voice. Let them have a say. Like going above and beyond to please them. They see it. Even when they're not paying for that extra service, they see it. And that is what make you to stand out. If you're just doing what everybody is doing, then you're not distinguishing yourself. You're not making yourself to be different from what they can get anywhere. But when you go above and beyond to make them happy, as long as it's ethical, as
Hmm.
long as it's safe, then it helps the business to grow. You don't say, oh, we're going to start care with you tomorrow at 2 p.m. And 2 p.m., nobody showed up. 3 p.m., nobody showed up. No phone call, nothing. They called, nobody picked the call. 2 days after, you say, oh, we apologize. We're unable to find anyone. They're not going to want to work with you anymore. They're going to blacklist you right away. But you say 2 p.m., 1:45, somebody is already knocking at the door, smiling at them, providing the care. You call back, oh, how did the ship go today? Can you give feedback? They gave you feedback. Oh, that was awesome. I will need some days to look at how well they behave. You get back to them again. Do you want to give feedback now? They give you feedback. Then they are happy. They see that you are interested in their care and you want them to receive quality care. Not that you are after the money. So I think that's one thing I should say. Don't be after the money.
Right.
Like you need the money, but
Right.
that is not your part. That shouldn't be your priority first. Your
Right.
first priority is to do the job excellently. So
Right.
go after being an excellent care provider than being a provider that wants to make money from people. So when you work in excellence, that money you want to get will come. But if you go after money first, you will
Yeah.
lose your clients really quick because your quality will be compromised. So you'll be targeting who can pay more. You'll be targeting how much do I make from this? Why? What you should target is how do I make my client happy? How do I maintain the
Nice.
quality of care? So that's what I'm going to say for someone that is looking at.
I mean, that's a fantastic tip, right?
Yeah,
Like it's really about servicing your clients and their needs, and what comes out of that is, you get payment for it,
yeah,
eventually. So
exactly.
yeah, I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
yeah, yeah.
What's one of your biggest challenges that you've had to overcome in your career here, and how were you able to turn that into a positive?
Okay, a lot of challenges. I'm looking at what is the biggest one. Okay, I'll talk from different perspective. Maybe I'll talk about two. So the first thing is like for immigrants,
Yeah.
you know, we can't hide the fact that we have assets.
Yeah.
And the times that people struggle to understand what we are saying. So that is the challenge that you have to look for a way to overcome that, right? So how do I do that? Maybe I'm not doing it so well right now, to talk more slowly.
Hmm.
And also, when there are instances where I feel like this family might struggle to understand what I'm doing, I hired staff that will be able to present it the way I will have presented it, and they will have understand what I'm saying. So, in terms of the business itself, not even me now, matching family with caregiver that will be acceptable to them is another challenge, right? Like Canada is, will I say, multicultural
Hmm.
country where we
Yeah.
have people of different culture, and most immigrants want culturally sensitive care. So now
Right.
looking for someone that speaks similar language
Mm.
that they speak, that
Right.
has the qualification that
Yeah.
is required to provide the service, at times might be challenging. But how do we overcome that? Maybe I'm giving some tips out. What we do is to work with the community.
Hmm.
Yes, when you will look for the community of that particular client there, so that has that where the culture is from, then
Right.
we talk to the community leaders and
Okay.
see if we can get someone that has the experience we want,
Mm.
that is willing to work, that is available to work. And most time, some of them does not even apply on Indeed. Some of them does not even know there is job vacancy. They are
Mm.
looking for job. Their community leader is aware they're looking for job. They have the qualification. They have the experience. So going to that level helped us to overcome that kind of challenge. And that could be huge because most agency, one of the things they face is like, oh, do you know someone that speaks this language? And they struggle to get someone. So when they ask us, I say, yes, we do. Because we know we can work with the community and the community will help us out. And that has been very, very effective for us.
Right. So that's almost like your secret sauce.
Yes, I shouldn't have said. But it's okay. People can learn from that. And yeah, and as an immigrant, do not let your skin color, your accents limit you. What you need to do is to maintain the quality of care people need.
Hmm.
Everybody love excellence. It doesn't matter whether you are purple, whether you're yellow, whether you're black, whether you're orange, whatever your color is, it's the quality that you provide that matters to people. If you are not doing it right, nobody is going to accept that. It doesn't have to do with your color. It doesn't have to do with the way you talk. It is just that your quality is compromised. So maintaining the quality and staying by it, do not compromise on the quality at any time. There are times that we've been tempted to like, can we lower down the quality that we're supposed to provide?
Right.
That we keep remembering ourselves, the quality help us to get to where we are. We
Yeah.
have to keep it going. So keep the quality of care, be polite, be open, respect your client, treat them with dignity and respect, let them feel heard. You'll be fine.
Nice, nice, nice. It sounds like things are going really well for you and your business.
Yeah.
A lot of healthcare professionals are looking towards the future at how they can create income outside of their business to increase or even replace their current active income. What are your thoughts on this?
There's so many things that is available right now that people can make very good income from. Like I am in home care, which has been good.
Hmm.
AI is out now. You can do a lot of things. You can provide good ad tips for people and you make money from it, right?
Yeah.
In fact, there have been government is actually looking into how they can reduce people in emergency units using the available technology now. So anyone that is able to quickly enter that space and work excellently, they will stand out. So to work with what there's so many things you could do. You can use IT, the technology IT to help you to grow, get information. You can just have a section, 1 hour section, half an hour section on Facebook, providing information to people, tips to people, and before you know it, you're building followers, and you're getting paid for doing this. So many things is out there for us to do. Even home care. Home care is huge.
Hmm.
Home care is huge. A lot of people want to stay at home. So you can also think of home care. Food care is there. You can do food care, you can do wound care, you can do palliative care. Just be a specialist in an area and keep to it. Don't do so many things together. That's what
Right.
I believe. You can try it. It might work for others, but most time, if you stick to one thing that you're good at and build on it, make it good, you will be very comfortable with what you're doing. It will bring another stream of income for sure.
Nice, nice, nice. As we're wrapping up our interview, what exciting plans do you have in the works in the next 6 to 12 months?
Exciting plan.
You're gonna grow by another 100, 200 people?
Oh yes, 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 increase again. Yeah, so exciting plan. That's a huge one. We're looking at creating more awareness in the South Zone
Uh-huh.
and getting people to know like we can support them excellently with their childcare and yeah, basically, and also supporting our staff. We're also looking for means to like make our staff happy, more happy. They're
Mm.
happy, I believe, too. So, but
Hmm.
to make them more happy, like because we shouldn't forget that whatever success story we are recording today, they made it happen.
Right.
They made it happen. And I want to give a big shout out to all our staff. They have been dedicated, committed. They sacrifice a lot. They sacrifice a lot, even though they are being paid, but nobody can pay you enough for caring for people. It
Mm.
takes a lot out of you, your emotion, your time, so many things. You only pay for some to your time, but what about your emotion that you attach to what you're doing? So I
Right.
shout out to them. So we look forward to supporting them more and also creating more awareness about how to care in Calgary. We're also working in Calgary, and would love to support your family, and also in Alberta.
Nice, nice. So you're gonna grow. Sounds like you're gonna want to grow in Calgary and Southern Alberta.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. That's the
nice.
country I would like to really grow now.
Well, Kemi, that wraps it up today. Thank you so much for your time and sharing your insights and tips with us. It was a real pleasure to have you on the show. And Kemi, if people want to connect with you, what should they do? What's the best way?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm always very busy, but I try to accommodate as much as I could. Sending me an email. I don't know if I could give you, can I I can send you the company email. They should just put attention Kemi. So
Okay,
you can either send email to the company or send me
okay,
personal email. My personal email is Kemi, Kemi dot Ojo, Ojo at artsocare.ca. Kemi.ojo at artsocare.ca. They can send me direct email.
okay,
Then I will respond to it for sure.
okay. So direct email. Also, you're on LinkedIn as
Yes,
well.
I'm also on LinkedIn. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. I don't, I just want to apologize for it. I don't really respond so well on LinkedIn because I get so many messages on LinkedIn that I don't know which one I should really respond to and which one I should ignore. Please, email will be the best bet. You can touch base with me on LinkedIn.
Okay.
So if you send me an email, then I know, okay, this person really need attention. Then I will follow.
All
Yeah.
right.
And we're actively hiring. So if people know someone that is looking for a job, please, we will be
Okay.
happy for you to send them our way as long as they have experience and they
Right.
know what they're doing. We will be happy to have them on board.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you too.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Want to share your success story? Apply to be a guest at truenorthsuccessshow.com/guest. We'd love to hear from you.